Good morning, Bulldogs.
I'm Kira.
I'm Brooklyn.
I'm Emmy.
I'm Alexis.
And these are your morning announcements.
Today is Wednesday, April 6th.
There will be a cheer information meeting tonight at 6:30 in the high school cafeteria.
Outside guest forms are available in the office for Ms. Bryson for prom. The form must be completed and returned by April 22nd in order to bring your guests to prom.
The sophomores are selling Pura Vida bracelets. Each one is $7 and you can get them in 3 color options. Talk to Michaela Layer, Ty Parsons, Carter Burner, or Braden Shower to purchase one.
Don't have your yearbook yet? Order now at yearbookforever.com before the summer begins, right now at $65.
Seniors, please check your senior portal for senior dedication information. And there are no birthdays today.
Have a great day.
Auditions for next year's show choir are being held on May 4th at 4 p.m.
If you're interested in auditioning, come to the recruitment rehearsal on Wednesday, April 13th from 3 to 6.
You can try out a show choir rehearsal in a low-stress environment before auditions on May 4th.
We will have snacks, play games, and you can meet current show choir members.
Wear comfortable clothes you can dance in.
If you have any questions, see Mrs. Smith or a current show choir member.
It's Fetty the Anchor with Trey the Weatherman for your weather of the day.
The high is at 56.
There we go. You heard it from himself. The low is 43. It's currently cloudy with a 100% chance of rain, so bring your umbrellas, get ready for that rain. That's all wait, hang on. We gotta get dinner time in the morning, alright? For dinner time, it'll be in the 50s. And when you wake up, it'll be in the 40s. That's all we got. Osmaniana.
What is up? The ceiling. Oh man, that's a good one. Alright, this is your sports report. I'm Blake. This is Nate. And today we got a homeboys varsity and some JV tennis matches here at 4:30 against Northridge, aka Kitten Ridge. They go by 2 different names.
They go by Northridge too?
They go, yes they do.
Wow, learn something new every single day.
do.
All right, and news around the world. We got Stephon Diggs, elite wide receiver, route runner, speed demon. No, I'm kidding. But signs with the Buffalo Bills, 4-year, $104 million contract. So that's pretty crazy. And your Los Angeles Lakers with LeBron, the Westbrook, and all them other old guys. They are eliminated from playoff contention completely.
Okay, everybody knew it was coming, right? It's not a big deal, okay? That's
Still
just
news.
it.
Still news.
Yeah, that's just it, though. We're just kind of, I hate.
Hey, good morning. I'm Nick, no Brett, and this is Awkwardly Angled Stonks! The Dow is down 0.84%. The S&P 500 is down 1.38%, and the NASDAQ is down 0.47%. Ethereum is at $3,269, and US Bank is down. Oh, it's up actually, 7 cents. It's not very much. Russia has started to target eastern Ukraine as the war continues. That's all we got. Have a great day.
What's up, Bulldogs? It's your boy Jazz, Chubalubum Cooper Brown, and as Ed Westfield play. Which guys is facts today. Russia strikes fuel across storage bases across Ukraine.
Today in 1896, the first modern Olympics Games was born.
Peyton List turns 24. Miranda May turns 26.
I hope you guys have a wonderful day.
What the heck is up, West Milton? This is Fetty the Funny Guy for your joke of the day.
What do you call a bear with no teeth?
What do you mean?
Gummy bear.
What is up, Bulldogs? Question of the day today. And I'm going to ask all the teachers if they remember who their kindergarten teacher was, the name of the kindergarten teacher. Mine, Mrs. Bodenstein was her name. Broadmoor Elementary, Trotwood, Ohio. Yep, I went to Trotwood when I was in kindergarten. And she was this little lady. She was really tiny. I remember that. And Mrs. Bodenstein. Okay, do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher and anything about him or her?
Mrs. Kress, and she had the aide named Mrs. Baker. And I don't remember much about him now.
Do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher and anything about them?
Yes, Mrs. Willamitis, and I learned the letter people, the big inflatable letters, and the letter T was my favorite because it had giant teeth.
Do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher and anything about them?
Yes, Sharon Pinkerton. She was a volleyball coach.
Do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher and anything about him?
My kindergarten teacher's name was Mrs. Gritzmaker. No lie. And she was wonderful.
I have no idea. I know my first grade teacher was Mrs. Yontman. She was like ancient, but I think she was only like 40.
Do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher?
Miss Nan.
And what do you remember about Miss Nan?
She was awesome. I met her after I graduated, years after, and she remembered me and she said, "Come on, Annie, come give me a hug."
Do you remember the name of your kindergarten teachers and any thoughts about her?
Mrs. Pinkerton was my kindergarten teacher, and I just remember her being super sweet and kind.
No clue on her name. It was a woman. I'm guessing she was older because I was so little, but I don't really know how old she was. And I'd probably say very sweet and kind.
My kindergarten teacher was Mrs. Garber, and she always sang in class.
Do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher and anything about her?
Her name was Mrs. Brown, and that's about all I remember. Other than I remember learning the alphabet people, the little blow-up characters. That's it.
Do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher and anything about him or her?
Not kindergarten. I do not remember. I actually had 3 of them, so I don't remember them.
Remember the name of your kindergarten teacher and anything about him?
I don't remember kindergarten. I think the earliest teacher that I remember, and it will make sense, is my 4th grade teacher's name was Mrs. Boring, and she was boring.
Do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher and anything about them?
I think it was Mrs. Billenstein, and the only thing I remember about her is that she had light brown, like, curly hair.
Do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher and anything about them?
Mrs. Ramus, and I don't know, she was just really nice.
Do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher and anything about him?
No. I had kindergarten for 6 weeks in the summer, half a day at Bethel.
All right, go ahead.
My kindergarten teacher was Mrs. Dickey, and I loved her.
Do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher and anything about them?
Yes. Her name was Rosa, and I don't know, she was very nice. That's all I remember.
Okay, do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher and anything about him?
Yeah, her name was Mrs. Cobb, and we're Facebook friends now.
Do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher?
Yes, Miss Kubander.
Any thoughts about her?
She was awesome. It was a fun time.
Do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher?
The name of my kindergarten teacher, yes, Mrs. Heitman.
And any thoughts about her?
She was really nice, but she did carry a big stick. You know, like she would come around and smack. We had a little nap time. You'd sleep in a little thing, and if you weren't sleeping or whatever, I think she would give you a gentle, but, you know, it was there. Smack.
Old school.
I remember that. Oh, yeah. It's made me the man I am today.
Do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher and anything about her? Or him?
I know she was super tan, wore glasses. Other than that, not really.
Do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher or anything about them?
Mrs. Thaker. I don't remember much about Mrs. Thaker, but that was her name.
Do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher and anything about them?
Yeah, Miss Levy. Her oldest daughter was in my class, and now she's the elementary principal at Bradford.
It was Mrs. Hager, and then she was my daughter's first grade teacher.
Do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher and anything about them?
Mrs. Beam, and she was very nice, and she made me stop counting at 100 for the assessment, which made me angry.
Mrs. Nevius, and she said that if she was absent one day that I could handle the class.
Mrs. Custom Border, she made me stand on the wall a lot.
Mrs. Shank, I got in trouble for splashing someone in the bathroom.
Mrs. Kimball, she was very sweet and kind.
Do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher and anything about them?
No.
Kindergarten was Miss Hummel. I don't remember much about her, where she's at.
Do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher and anything about them?
I do. Shirley McDowell, Mrs. McDowell. She had 2 boys, and I thought they were so cool because they played football. And so there you go. That's what I remember. And she also stuck me in the corner one time because I took a crayon from somebody else and made me cry.
You and Slonk.
So I will never forget her. Yep.